Fishing, fishing. Come on, guys, let's hear it. Fishing. No. Woo! That's how you, guys. That is how you make a game. You make the main event fishing. Okay. I know it's more than fishing, but this fishing association does so. Okay, and that is also how you start a stream. I also forgot to start a stream by opening my Twitch dashboard, so I know when someone gives me $1 million, as they do. I'm kidding, by the way. Anyway, creator dashboard, stream manager, boom. There we go. Okay. My rewards are on, my drops are on. It's a good day. It's been 50 seconds. The stream is now done. Kidding. Anyways, I haven't done this little event thing yet, and I'm pretty sure this is the main one because it's the most fancy card. If it's the most fancy card, then it's the main one. This one happened. That one happened, and literally I've done literally everything else. I ain't got no life. What's up, Sleepy? How you doing? I got no life because, you know, in my last stream I 100%ed this. Unfortunately, the cool thing island in the middle is gone. The only gripe I have with some of these long form quests is I like them, but it really sucks when it visually makes it not look as good. This one made it look better. Like, sure, the portal from the abyss looked cool in the sky or whatever, but I prefer the hydro tree. But I didn't like it when this big pyramid lost its cool vortex at the top. That made it look so much better. Yeah. Anyways, how you doing, Sleepy? And yet again, but also this also fixed my problem. Okay, it was a personal problem with it. Was, you know, since it was so deep, underwater, I have a phobia of that, and that the first time it ever affected me in this game was in that one spot, and now it's filled. Anyways, enough stalling for that. You got any good anime shows? My friend and myself are asking. Well, what kind of genres are you looking for? Because I have seen quite a lot of anime. Okay, well, I've seen like 110 anime total. My friend and myself are asking? I don't know. I put a question mark in the last. Okay, I'm just saying, it depends on the genre, honestly. Because there's a lot of animes, comedy, good character development. Okay, then you got to watch Kaguya-sama Love is War if you haven't seen it yet. 3 seasons, 1 movie. Trust me. If you haven't seen it, just look up Kaguya-sama Love is War, okay? It is peak. And also, if you don't care much, the dub for it is really good, okay? The dub for that anime is really good. Yeah, so that's my best suggestion. You can go watch that now. Tice. Shut up. Shut up, Tice! No, I'll type it in chat for you. I could talk to him like that, by the way. It's fine. Here, Kaguya-sama. It's actually peak. Watch that right now. You can leave my stream. I don't care. I'm kidding. You know, you can keep me open on another tab. It's fine. It's fine. I do hear it's peak. Yes. I mean, I don't know who would ever say that to you, other than someone with common sense. No, I'm kidding. I think it's my second favorite anime of all time, actually. So, if that means anything to you. You had to do cards for me? Thank you. How's that going? It must be very fun. Go to quest. Water Imp's Conjecture. Yep, that's what we're doing today. Horrible? My phone is about to say I might just disappear for a bit. Oh, that's all right. You know, the fact that anyone's ever willing to come in is always nice to me. Sounds like I'm desperate for viewers. Yeah, I am. Do something? No. No, I'm just going to sit here and say nothing and do nothing. Well, actually, I'm going to start this quest, and then the game does the talking for me. Problem solved. Oh, you want me to do a backflip or something? I don't know how to do that. All right. Yeah, okay. What I'm not going to do is fight those stingrays, though. That's definitely what I'm not going to do. I don't want... sorry. I forgot I can walk on water. I almost forgot. Kill the fish. I'll kill this bird. Hey, bird. Okay, well, you got away, whatever. I'll kill that slime. The slime is now dead. Wait, the slime is now dead. Do it. No, because then I have to get out of my way and get a xenomechanic whatever thing, and then, you know. I know, fishing. Della Roche, they're gonna give her a voice. Della Roche.
That can't be right. Oh, but what if they're real after all? No, that can't be. But what if there's a chance?
What are you talking about?
Greetings, miss. Is there something that's bothering you?
No, I think she's doing just fine.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm Della Roche, the representative of the
I know.
Fontaine Fishing Association. How can I help you?
You do not like that voice? Well, you know what? What if I said I don't like your voice? How would you feel about that, huh? We received your commission request. Did we really? I don't remember
so
doing
you're
that.
adventurers. Oh, finally. Someone has heard my prayers.
Yeah, she does sound kind of goofy, though. I must depart now, you bully. I'm so sorry I bullied you out of here. I hope you have a good, fun rest of your day. With many laughs and many smiles. Why am I saying it like that? Anyways, it's kind of weird acting like she doesn't know the character, because I already did her fishing quest where she couldn't catch fish, and then we let her catch fish.
Paimon could tell you were really bothered by something. Don't worry, you've got 2 super experienced adventurers right here.
Well,
We'll
one.
take care of anything and everything for you as long as you pay us a little bit of mora.
Nah, more than a little, maybe a lot.
Oh,
Maybe
you
more.
are exactly the helpers I need. See, the problem is that the fish around a fishing spot at Irenaeus have just all up and vanished recently.
Okay,
They
and
disappeared
that's my
too
problem.
quickly for it to have been the work of human anglers. As the representative of the Fishing Association, I had planned to go and investigate the area right away.
But she's weak.
Right, but unfortunately, as the representative of the Fishing Association, there are a few other errands that I absolutely have to run. So,
Bro, she has to stand on this broken bridge all day. Your job sucks. No. Okay, I know her character, okay? She actually quit her normal job because the fishing people are very
you'd
nice.
like us to investigate the spot for you?
exactly.
Yeah,
you're
you do my
right,
job for me.
Pandamora. So I thought I could delegate this work to you. Are you two some kind of prophets, knowing exactly what I was going to say like that? Or maybe like the oracles you read about in fairy tales.
Nope, well, we already told you that we're adventurers.
We're just really experienced in this kind of thing, that's all.
Yeah, well, this is my 3rd year doing this,
Well,
almost,
I'm
for me.
glad to hear it. I'll get a good night's sleep knowing the 2 of you are on the case.
But
She
don't
sounds like
you
an
think to
older
investigate
Sadine.
the missing fish? It really doesn't sound too difficult.
Don't say it like that. That's
No,
foreshadowing.
You mustn't let your guard down. As the representative of the Fishing Association, I have good reason to believe that the fish have gone missing due to an encounter with the water imps.
Oh, wait, is that the voice actor I think it is, actually? Huh.
Yes,
Water
you're both
imps?
Outlanders, right? Our local fairy tales often speak of a terrifying underwater creature called Thelxie.
Oh,
The
no.
story our parents would tell us was always the same.
Oh,
If
she has
we
really nice
went to
shoes.
the water alone, then we'd be snatched away and eaten by a water imp called Thelxie.
Oh, no! Well, he can't eat me.
A
Or
child
it.
eating water imp? Did they tell you what it looked like?
Yeah, Paimon should be scared because she looks like a. She should be
My
scared because she looks
father
like a
would
child.
always describe it as a beautiful, multicolored snake woman, while my
Okay.
mother said it had a handsome face. It's really strange, though, because you'd also hear other people describe it as just a chubby penguin with a deceptive appearance.
So it's false.
Even though the tales vary regarding its appearance,
That means it's false.
everyone agrees that it's really dangerous.
It doesn't exist if
It lives in an underwater cave surrounded by pallid bones and uses its sensitive nose to track down lonely children who've lost their way.
That's just how they keep their kids from being stupid,
And
Della
once it finds a
Roche.
child, it uses its alluring singing voice to lure them into the water before swallowing them all. Pretty terrifying, isn't it?
Ah, I'm so scared. Anyway.
Sounds kind of scary.
Oh, you're just a little baby.
Isn't that pretty normal for a fairy tale? After all, those kinds of stories are usually made up to help keep children away from danger.
Yeah, exactly.
What if the fairy tale was inspired by a real-life tale? Just like how a water vein always has a source.
Do you have any concrete evidence?
Well, I wouldn't call it evidence per se, but I've heard
In the
some
realm of the
rumors
court, you don't
They
have
say that
evidence?
someone recently saw a child walk into the water as if he was possessed by something.
From an A?
Doesn't that sound just like he was responding to the call of a water imp?
No.
So you mean someone really got eaten by a water imp?
Oh, no.
It's all
No.
hearsay, so it's hard to confirm. But still, they all say this happened on Irenaeus. That's no laughing matter if you ask me. Both the
Okay.
Opera House and the Fountain of Lucine were built there, and the sources of many water veins can be traced to the island as well. Combine that with the mysterious mist, the huge tree with expansive underground roots, and the rumor that the fish sheps on the island can understand human language.
Okay, well, that part's true.
Is it really so shocking that an island so shrouded in mystery could harbor a terrifying water imp as well?
Why does Paimon feel like you're pulling our leg?
Because she is.
Pulling on the rumors now. Still, if someone's really been hurt, then we can't just ignore the situation, right, Travis?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Second option. Yes, we can. No, okay. We'll go check it out.
Oh, marvelous. Then I'll just mark the stretch of water on your map. Don't forget that no matter what, safety always comes first.
It doesn't matter. For me, it don't matter. Okay, I'm just the Thexy's Fantastic Adventure Part 1. Yo, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. 1300 that direction. Okay. Isn't this Irenaeus? Like, look. No? Oh, Irenaeus. Okay. She was talking about this tree, so I could have sworn this is what that was called, but that is not what it's called. So, okay. I'm just being stupid. Well, I'm not being stupid. I just forgot. How about that? I knew it was somewhere in Fontaine. I knew that much. Obviously, Fremine is on the front of the thing. And, yeah. Which means we're going to see him, and it's going to be Fremine, and, you know, little penguin things is going to be pairs, or whatever. And, yeah, Del Roche is now... Oh, I forgot that was the thing. Okay. Brother. Really? Just stop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, thank you. The fact that anything here thinks it can harm me. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to switch to Ronin Shogun. No, I'm not. Kidding.
Is this the stretch of water Delaroche was talking about? It looks really peaceful. Huh? Look, there's some footprints over there.
Let's go take a look. Man, I hope we don't get in trouble. The footprints extend all the way into the water.
Look pretty fresh. Did the water imp get someone again? Let's look around and see if we can find anything else.
I mean, we could go into the water. I mean, you want to listen for singing, maybe?
Wait, did you hear something just now?
Yeah, I heard that. The noises grow louder and louder until something emerges with a loud splash. Ah! No, okay, anyway. Yeah, it's Fremine. Wow. I mean, I'm so surprised.
Paimon? Traveler?
Muffled the voice. Fremine.
I'm sorry. I forgot I was still wearing this.
He removes his diving helmet. They couldn't animate that, guys, too much.
Fremine!
Paimon, come on.
Paimon, are you okay?
Paimon
No.
really mistook you for a water imp. Thank goodness it was just you wearing your helmet.
And he's like, what the heck is a water imp?
Huh? A water imp?
We're investigating a water imp called Thexy.
Thelxie, you
Thelxie.
say? How surprising.
Why is that?
Huh? You know that name too? Or do you know someone else who's trying to investigate the water imp?
Himself?
No. I think our situations are probably unrelated.
And could you tell us what's going on with you?
Sure, if that's in order.
An order? Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I
Bad
know
childhood.
the name because of one of my employers. She noticed the clockwork penguins I brought to the workshop and contacted me through the shop's owner. She has commissioned me to make a special toy.
Oh, boy.
Following her request, I've named the toy Thelxie.
How?
Huh?
That's convenient.
But isn't it a little creepy to name a toy after a water imp?
Well, he doesn't know what that is.
Wait, hold on. Fremina, you never take commissions from other people.
I mean, what if he wants
Yeah,
to?
but she made a special request, but out of respect for her privacy, I can't really talk about it.
What do you mean by that?
It's all right though. She'll be coming over to check on my progress shortly, and I'll just tell her that you're two of my trustworthy companions.
Oh, yeah,
Hearing that, she might be willing to share some information, and you'll be able to continue with your investigation.
Okay.
Huh. Even though you seem a little cold and reserved sometimes, you're still really considerate. Our target isn't necessarily the water imp, though. We're primarily here to investigate the disappearance of the fish.
Not the fish.
fish?
He's like, there's plenty of fish here. Fermine nods silently, slightly, and seems lost in thought after you tell him about the commission from the Fishing Association. Suddenly, his breath catches in his throat. He's like, oh, I forgot I could breathe.
I
Oh.
think I may have connected the dots.
Where? In which direction?
These past few weeks, I've been taking Thelxie for underwater testing every day.
Bro.
The pressure testing makes a lot of noise. So,
You scared
all
the
that about the
fish.
disappearing fish? Well, it was probably because of me.
That's the man. Lock him up.
So that's how it was? That actually makes a lot of sense.
Exactly.
Wait, so could that mean the child we heard about who walked into the water was also...
Just Fermine preparing for another day of work.
Yes, I think that's quite likely as well.
That's exactly what happened. And I called
So in
it.
the end, it was just Fremine.
Because, yeah, whatever.
Paimon spent all this time imagining what a water imp from the fairy tales might look like, and it all turns out to be just a hoax.
Well, you seem kind of scared there for a second, so I don't know.
I'm
Maybe you're
sorry.
relieved.
It sounds like I've created a lot of trouble for everyone else.
Yeah, it's all your
well.
fault, Fermine. No, I'm kidding.
I'll try to finish this commission as soon as possible. Once I'm done, the fish should come back.
Don't worry about it. It was just a misunderstanding.
Thank you.
Actually, how much work do you still have left, Fremine? Maybe we could lend you a hand.
We need an event for this version. I mean, what?
Thanks for offering,
But no.
but I can't trouble you any more than I already have.
Fermine, you can't. Do you not understand that this part of this part is voiced, which means we have to continue because it's voiced right now.
Hey, it's no trouble at all. Didn't you just call us your trustworthy companions? Companions are all about helping each other, you know?
Yeah, you fatui little
But Don't you need
fatuias.
to report back to your commissioner?
Nah.
Nope, that's not how it works. See, Paimon's got these commissioner types all figured out, even though we were just tasked with finding out why the fish had gone missing. If we tell them now that it was all just a misunderstanding, you can bet they'd just immediately hand us another commission to help them get the fish back.
Get your fish back. I like the way that one was said. Yeah, we're just really experienced in this kind of thing. That's all.
Exactly. So if we can help you finish up your work and get the fish back, that would save us an extra trip.
Yeah.
Is that what you'd like to do as well?
Yeah, I think Paimon's right for once.
Huh. All right, I'll trust your judgment. Please follow me. I've made a makeshift camp over there.
I mean, there's a boat over there. Oh, okay, never mind. Your tent's fine. Whatever. Bruh. Cringe.
I've stored Thelxie in the tent. He can respond to some simple
Oh,
verbal
look at
commands.
him.
You can try calling his name and see if he'll come over.
Whoa, sounds pretty advanced. Let Paimon give it a try. Hey, Nelsie, are you there?
Hello, Felxie. Felxie! What's up, man? Is that Morse code?
So that's Fremine's version of Thelxie. It's also penguin-shaped, just like Pear.
Of course, he likes penguins.
Yep. Had Thelxie lived in Penguin Town, he'd probably have become great friends with Pear.
Penguin? Where's Penguin Town?
It's not really anywhere famous or important. Don't worry about
Yeah, I
it.
thought about it for 2 seconds, actually. I'm like, where would, how does he know about penguins? I've never seen a penguin in this game before. They probably live in Snezhnaya. I want to go to Snezhnaya and just see penguins. That'd be hilarious. And then there's like conservated, like how they have the upgraded like scorpions and alligators and crap in Sumeru. There, I want to concentrated penguin in Snezhnaya.
Felksy, nice to meet you. Do you know how to say hello?
So can Felksy talk?
I wanted to install a language output module, but due to time constraints, I had to give up on the idea.
So it just speaks in Morse
As
code.
it stands, Thelxie can only output messages that were pre-written into its motherboard. I haven't given him the ability to convert those messages into discernible words, so
Darn.
he can't really talk to us just yet.
You can make beep boops though. That's good enough for me.
No need to get so technical.
Nerd.
So basically, you want us to help you complete and install this language module, right?
No, there's no need. That wasn't one of my employer's requests. It was just something I wanted to try.
Oh, good for you.
I have 2 other things I'd like your help with. The first is to do some integration testing on Thelxie's motherboard.
Okay.
To make sure he will be able to function properly in most situations.
Most, not all.
That doesn't sound too hard.
Might be for
And
you.
what's the other thing?
The other shouldn't take too long either. You'll need to find Thelxie some colorful shells and coral, so I can craft a weapon for
A
him.
weapon? Is he gonna kill
A
someone?
weapon? Will Felksy have to fight?
And he's gonna go crazy sicko mode.
Thelxie will need to be able to charge forward with a weapon in hand, like that brave Prince of
The
Legend.
Prince of what legend?
It's a part of my employer's request.
What legend? Can you tell me the legend?
What an imaginative employer. Naming Felksy after a water imp,
That doesn't
but
exist.
wanting him to look like a prince?
Well, regardless of his role or species,
Yeah, Paimon.
Thelxie's purpose is the same. Just like Pear, he has come to this world to serve as somebody's companion.
Well, your companion is a robot. Oh yeah, beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna stop.
Whoa, Felksy just
Nah,
said
nah.
something again. Could he understand what we were just talking about?
100%.
He can react to certain key words, but unfortunately, due to the lack of a translation module, he still can't quite communicate with us.
Well, darn.
That's
Hope that
okay.
problem gets fixed by the end.
But anyway, the most important thing right now is for us to get to work. Maybe let's start by doing some testing on the motherboard.
Yeah, that thing.
That sounds like something we can do here in the camp.
Sounds good.
Nah.
The motherboard is on my workbench, so please follow me.
The motherboard? I don't see your mom over there. That's not where the motherboard is. Oh, look, it's the
Here
the
we
event
go.
thing.
I have this testing manual, so feel free to reference it if you get stuck.
Oh, I could
Want
get
to
stuck.
give
Come
it
on.
a try? It's okay if you don't succeed immediately. I've got a lot of backup boards just in case.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Okay. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out.
Because I'm a genius, the smartest there is. Anyways, debug motherboard. Cool. Equipable whew, imagine if I could not stutter like an idiot. Huh? Wait. Oh, wait. Sorry. That's on me. Okay, so how do I connect it is the question. See, I can do that, but... Oh. Oh, wait. I can just delete these ones. Oh, there we go. Problem solved. There we go. Okay, now I understand it now. I thought I wouldn't be able to delete the ones already there. Heart, yeah. I love that Goofy song. That's a great Goofy song. I love all the Goofy songs in this game. From an A. I really do.
You're doing well.
I mean, one of my favorite
Just
songs
as I
is
expected.
still one from like 1.0 in Mondstadt. You would, I think it's called Happy Adventure, I think it's called.
We've taken on a lot of similar tasks before, you know.
Then let's move on to the underwater part. It's just as I mentioned earlier. We're after colorful shells and coral.
Okay.
Oh,
I love that
speaking
stuff.
of which, you're both already pretty used to Fontaine's underwater environment.
Yeah.
right?
We're pretty much experts now, because I have 100% exploration everywhere, so yeah. Totally.
Okay,
Yep, that's me.
That's good.
I know everything.
Just let me know if you ever feel uncomfortable.
Nah,
I'll make sure to stay right by your side.
I don't need help. In fact, actually, you stay here. I'll come back later. Okay. 200 meters? Okay. Guess we're swimming, guys. No. I don't want to swim in the underwater event. Okay, so it actually has nothing to do with fishing. Dang it. Ah, whatever. Oh, man. All those songs they make, all the happy, goofy songs. So good. Every song they make is really good, so... What else is new? Nothing.
Should be right over there. We'll be able to find something that'll help us with our search. This is it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
We call this thing an echoing conch. It
I
can
know.
detect special reflection waves in the water.
You think I don't know
to
how
help
these work?
us with all kinds of underwater exploration.
Try it.
Did you notice any interesting places?
No.
The echoing conch should have detected.
I don't
some
see
just now.
anything.
Let's go check them out.
I actually didn't notice anything. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, it's down here. Okay, I thought it was up for a second. Okay, so this is what we're doing in the event. Okay.
All right, these should be enough. Let's head back to camp. Thank you for staying out here with me all this time.
All this time, guys. 1 minute of our lives is all this time. What do they think I am? Slow? I mean, those look pretty colorful. Not really. It looks gray as heck. Just like me. I don't look great. One of these days, I'm gonna get something good out of here. Watch. $1 million. $1 million. Making it sound like I don't already have like $1 million. Wait. Where's money go again? Oh, at the bottom. 30 million. I had 30 million, okay? No problems here, guys. I don't even know how bad that was because their yo is bad. Oh my guys, I'm just tired. What? Oh, it's the Zerai Destry. That was humming, which means you did not have to open your mouth to... Okay, you stopped being good. Anyway.
Ah, Fremine, you're back. I thought you might have been out diving.
I'm sorry, Madame Destray.
Madame.
I must have kept you waiting. I can report, though, that the construction of Thelxie is going quite smoothly.
It's going terribly.
There's no rush. I'm your employer, not your supervisor. And these two are...
Your worst nightmare.
Oh, they're two of my trustworthy companions.
Oh, you said it.
They're here to help me work on Thelxie.
Yeah, are you gonna pay us or what?
Yes, I see. I suppose it's only natural for someone responsible like you to have some reliable friends.
Yeah, he has like no friends other than us, let's be
Really
honest.
nice to meet you, Madame Destray. Are you from an
Destry.
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Paimon always says that.
Greetings, my new friends. Just call me Zuria. You are both so adorable.
Thank you.
The sight of you reminds me of little fairies under a cottage roof.
Paimon, I don't look like no fairy.
Oh, do you really think so?
Do I look like a fairy too? No.
Of course.
No, you don't.
If my child had friends like you, then perhaps he wouldn't have become so obsessed with the tales of water imps.
Oh, that's what it's called that,
And
okay.
I wouldn't have had to trouble Fremine here with this commission.
Obsessed with the tales of water imps?
Yep, her kid just wants to die.
Ah, so you don't know anything about my request yet? I would have thought Fremine had explained it to you already.
Well, Fremine told us that it was a private matter, so he didn't want to just share it willy-nilly.
I see.
Well, if you
So
share
Monsieur
it, then
Fremine
problem
is even
solved.
more discreet than I had thought. As you are assisting him with the project, I believe it'll be beneficial for you to learn more about its vision and history.
If you say so. I mean,
It
it's
would
not
be
really that
quite
important.
impolite of me to simply pile all of my troubles on you without your permission. So, would you like to listen to my story?
No!
Sure, you can tell us anything.
Oh, shut up, Pop.
You've already said nice things about us, so we'll try our best to help you get through your troubles.
We met you for 1 minute, you said something nice. So now you are the best person in our entire life.
Ah, what a lovely
Fuh.
little fairy. Then let me think of a way to put my situation into words.
Paimon wasn't mad being called a fairy this time, by the way.
I'm sure you're already familiar with the tale of the water imps, right?
Yeah, from a few minutes ago, yeah.
Simply put, parents came up with a story, painting water imps as scary abductors in an effort to convince their children to stay away from the water.
Mm-hmm, of course.
My child is rather special, however.
What was that supposed to
While
mean?
most other children are terrified of Thelxie, he's infatuated with him.
What a weirdo.
Infatuated? With a water imp? What a brave soul.
What a weirdo.
Yes, he told me that he thought the water imp might have just been misunderstood. In his mind, instead of singing to abduct children, the water imp actually sang out of a longing for companionship. As a result, he often goes near the water in secret.
Did they really make a song for this event?
Huh. So
'Cause
he
this one's
wanted to
definitely
become
new.
friends with the water imp so it wouldn't be lonely any longer? What a unique way of thinking.
Thank you, little Paimon. He indeed has always stood out from the crowd. He was actually diagnosed with loneliness syndrome when he was only 8 years old.
And what is that per se, that he's lonely?
It's a type of mental disorder. Those affected by it often feel extremely lonely and lose interest in many mundane activities.
Oh, so it's from an A. No.
The syndrome is probably what made him so determined to become friends with the water imp.
Maybe,
no.
but that just makes
Is it a
him more
very
lonely.
serious disorder?
If you were to become afflicted with the disorder, Paimon, you would only be able to say less than a fraction of the words you're saying to the traveler now.
Is that how that works? Okay.
No! Paimon won't accept that!
Well, you don't have it then.
A doctor to help cure Paimon. Paimon has a 2,000-word quota for daily conversations with the traveler, and she won't settle for a single word less!
You have a quota? Well, excuse me? Are you writing this down?
The family doctor
God,
has
what is
already
why
begun
does
to
she have a
treat
quota
my
for
son.
words?
But
Every day,
since
huh?
the disorder is rare, there aren't many good regimens for treatment. He's also developed some new symptoms lately, such as uncontrollable delusions.
Does Paimon have a quota so I become more friendly with her and then she kills me later in the game? She betrays me. Nah. Anyway.
Huh? Uncontrollable what now?
Delusions.
Uncontrollable delusions.
He has a
To put it
delusion.
simply,
Fatui.
he can no longer
Fatuous.
differentiate between fantasy and reality, and spends all his time in his fantasy world.
Oh no.
Then what is he seeing in his fantasy world?
Fire.
It's a dream that he often mentioned to me when he was younger.
He's only 8.
I've compiled what I could understand of his recent rambling. It goes a bit like this.
Once upon a time, there was a splendid and magnificent underwater kingdom of water imps on the Celestia Plain, 500 feet beneath the surface. Countless lovely water imps lived in houses made of rainbow shells and corals, tending to sea animals during the day and singing between fields of gold to dalga during the night. Everyone led carefree and blessed lives until the day of the iridescent parade, the important festival during which the new king would be crowned. Before the festival, all water imps would select the most precious pearl they owned, wrap it in golden branches and leaves, and offer it to their most beloved prince. And during the day of the parade, the prince would cross a rainbow bridge made from all the offered shells and accept the crown from his father amid the applause of his subjects. Finally, the new king would bless everyone with his well wishes. As for the prince's name, it's none other than Thelxie. Okay.
Amazing. Your son
That's the
came
prince
up
in
with
the
all
back.
of this? He really really crafted a lovely fairy tale world for Thelxie. It's like a beautiful dream.
But perhaps no beautiful dream can ever last long. You see, the story ended with a twist.
Thelxie is a murderer. The day of the iridescent parade came as expected, but countless monsters also arrived alongside the prince. The monsters were evil and cruel, and they struck fear into all the water imps' hearts. The water imps, adept at singing as they were, could not defend themselves against the monsters. So the kingdom fell, the king was killed, the water imps were locked behind bars. The rainbow bridge lost its color and crumbled away. The prince was barely able to escape with the help of a mysterious masked individual, but he had already lost everything and could only spend his days singing mournful songs. And just as the prince sang out of loneliness, so could his song only be heard by similarly lonely children.
How could the story end like this?
Because the kid's lonely, that's why.
Is that kind of fantasizing what caused your son to develop his loneliness syndrome?
Well, it'd be more accurate to say that it was the syndrome that caused such terrible delusions to manifest. But in any case, the biggest problem is the patient eventually loses themselves to the fantasy world of their own creation.
What do you mean by that, buddy?
My poor child can no longer differentiate between imagination and reality. He's begun to see himself as Thelxie.
Well, he's not a water imp, so I mean, problem something else.
Perhaps in his mind, the loneliness he felt became the same as that of a prince who lost everything he ever loved or stood for.
Well, he still has a mom, so...
What? So that's what you meant by uncontrollable delusions. Then we have to help him snap out of it.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Let's just solve the problem.
Alas, most of the time, he acts as if he can no longer sense or interact with the real world at all. I've had several discussions with the doctor, and we think it is best to try to guide his fantasy.
Guide his fantasy?
He once wanted to make a picture book of his imaginary world. But since the disorder progressed too quickly, he never quite got past the first page of the book. If we could use this book as a breakthrough for his condition... Here, you can take a look.
Okay, better look good. Yeah, that's really good.
So Zuria's son also saw Thelxie as a penguin. Oh, he looks so sad.
Sad penguin boy.
What we should do now is help him complete this picture book. However,
Okay, well, that was a long
we'll lead
pause.
the
Whoa, one
story
second.
to a different ending. One where the Water Imp Prince is eventually able to restore his kingdom with the help of his friends.
Yeah!
We'll need to chase away his loneliness and sorrow and let him perceive a world full of hope again. That's what I mean by guiding his fantasy.
That's about what I assumed.
But if we just
Well, thank
need
you.
to finish the picture
Des
book,
tree.
why does Fermine need to make a Thelxie as well?
Treat us. I'm sorry.
Because we need to treat the book's story seriously, as if it's a history of things that have really happened. We'll need to go on a journey like Thelxie and help him regain his crown and country.
Yeah, we're gonna build
But
a new
my
kingdom.
child can no longer go on a journey of his own. This is why I commissioned Fremine here to craft a Thelxie, and then I'll paint the journey with this Thelxie into the picture book.
Did you paint the first page, or was that your kid?
Fun! Paimon's starting to get it now.
Son
You
stand-in.
really put a lot of thought into this, Zuria. Paimon still has one question, though. Where will we be able to find a Water Imp Kingdom?
Oh, it's just around the corner in the
There are
back.
some ruins on the seabed of the Salacia Plains. I've already asked Fremine to research them for me. We'll be able to use one of the ruins as the kingdom.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, so we'll just need to act out a performance of, a brave journey through the Kingdom of Water Imps.
Well, she
As
remembered.
long as we chase away the monsters in the ruins, it'll count as chasing away the monsters in the Water Imp Kingdom, right?
Totally.
Sadly, no. We won't just be putting on a performance. It's just as Zuria said. We need to take this seriously.
Dang
And
it!
the only way we
I
can
won't take
take
it
this
seriously.
seriously is if we choose to believe everything that's happening is real.
Oh, and then we all get the disorder, and then we all die.
So we'll be playing it straight, or, making it a fully immersive experience?
Oh yeah, so much
Neither of those really
immersion.
sound right. Well, either way, we'll still be able to help, right?
Yeah, I'll try my
It's all
best.
right. There's no need to get that serious. It's not a big deal. I believe in my son. We can just see this as him wanting to stay asleep for a bit longer because he's so enamored with his dream.
Yep, totally. If that makes you feel better.
Zuria.
Exactly,
Keep
Fremine.
your spirits up, everyone. If we were to look troubled, my son is sure to become anxious as well.
How would your son know?
I should be heading back right about now to check on my son. We temporarily moved to a place on the hill over there, so my son will have a better spot to convalesce.
That's a hill?
It's not far from the water, and there's also a great view. Feel free to come find me if anything urgent comes up.
We'll be going to you later.
Understood. There's also one last thing. Since these two friends were able to help me out, I've made some more progress on Thelxie. I estimate that he should be ready sometime tomorrow.
Really? That soon? Holy.
That's great news. I must thank you all. With that in mind, how about we meet here in 2 days' time to head to the Kingdom of Water Imps?
Sounds
All
good.
right, everyone. Let's meet again in another 2 days.
2 days later.
Zuria sure is a brave and optimistic lady.
As she's walking away.
Fremine, do you think her plan will work out?
No.
Let's discuss that over by the tent.
Nah, she's screwed.
There were a few things that I didn't bring up because the Madame was here.
So, we're screwed. It's like, so I might have lied just a little bit. Because everything is on fire. We have the Thelxie development logs here. I've attempted to install a language output module for Thelxie. The output signal will use a similar cipher to one once used by the House of the Hearth. The benefits are twofold. Not only does the warehouse at the House of the Hearth already have many spare old motherboards, this approach will also make the language module compatible with the Diving Helmet's transcription module, allowing for quick and easy transcriptions and testing. As for the offset of the cipher, it will just be set to 1 for convenience. Okay, let's see number. That's not number 2. That's stupid. Why did it move? Why did it move like that? I've hit a snag. I plan to apply for a transcription module to use for Thelxie, and it would have been the same one as the one used in the diving helmet, but the warehouse is out of stock. Seems like I'll have to make one from scratch using the one I have as a reference. I'll start looking into it, but it's unclear if I'll have enough time. So he's running out of time. Thelxie's looking at me. That's awesome. Number 3. I've already spent more time than planned on the transcription module. The work on Thelxie's main body will be affected if I keep at this, so I'll have to put it on hold. Although the diving helmet can still be used to decipher Thelxie's output signal, it'll probably be unintelligible to everyone else. What a pity. I'm sorry for not being able to give you a voice, Thelxie. It's fine. Anyways, what's the problem? I think I already read about it.
What is it, Fremine? What did you want to say?
He just screams and starts crying on the floor.
If you don't mind me asking, I would like the two of you to mentally prepare yourselves.
Okay, mentally prepare ourselves for what? What he's about to say.
This is the first time that you've met anyone with the syndrome, right? I know you two are both really strong.
No, not
and will
Paimon.
do everything you can to help the child. But with the syndrome being the way it is, if things don't...
Okay, before he says something sad, let me just say this. No, Paimon's not very powerful yet until later when she powers up and then she becomes a playable character, obviously. That'd be so cool. They need to do that. Anyways.
If things don't quite turn out as we wish, I hope you'll be able to accept the outcome and not put too much blame on yourselves.
Okay.
Fremine, why do you bring this up all of a sudden? Didn't we just promise Zuria that we'll be optimistic about everything working out?
It's not that I'm not optimistic.
It's just that I'm a realist. You know this illness really well? Question mark?
So that's why you looked like you knew exactly what she was talking about. Wait, Fremine, don't tell Paimon that you also...
No.
Please don't misunderstand.
Idiot.
I've never had it. I've just seen many cases of it at the House of the Hearth.
Yeah, because it sucks there.
Back when we lived under the previous director.
Oh, the previous one that sucked?
They say there are many factors surrounding the development of
So
the
Arcano
songs.
took over, like,
I've
recently?
heard everything from hereditary factors and one's state of mind to environmental factors and even ley line disorder effects.
What the?
Some even say it could be caused by contamination from god remains.
Oh, that makes sense. That probably happened to someone.
And from the cases I've seen, there weren't
Named
many
Kale.
positive outcomes. In the worst cases, the patient could even pass away.
Honestly, I thought Arlecchino like overtook it not too recently, but Fremine really isn't that old, so I guess it is pretty recent. He was there with the
What?
old one.
It can get that serious? And here Paimon thought they just stopped talking as much.
Yeah.
I mean, the kid could
That's
accidentally
just the
drown
nature of it.
himself.
So if you'll find it difficult to cope with the worst case scenario,
Copium.
I would prefer that you back out right now.
Oh, okay. Bye.
I don't want you to help only to feel like you failed.
Don't worry, I've seen all kinds of strange and difficult things in life, and I also talked to Cole.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh,
Paimon's seen all of those things too. No matter how hard it might get, we won't be scared.
Really?
Paimon will.
Then in that case, let's see this real-life fantasy adventure together to the end.
Let's go, guys. Remember, if you play D&D, you are delirious. No, I'm kidding.
But Paimon has a question. If this illness can really be as bad as you've described, then do you really think Zuria's method will be able to help? After
Maybe.
all, we'll just be using a toy as Thelxie and some ruins as the Kingdom of Water Imps. The whole adventure will only be turned into a picture book for her son to read.
Well,
That could work. Who
I
knows?
think
It's
it
supposed
should
to. It's
be
Genshin
able to do
Impact.
something. To harbor a fantasy means that the child wants to save himself somehow. The only reason he's allowed his dream kingdom to fall is because he's lost control of his heart.
Because he's a sad little
But if we
boy.
can help him regain control and escape from the darkness, we'll be able to change his world. Like helping someone who's lost their voice be able to speak again.
How? I wonder how people lose their voice, honestly.
Oh, Paimon sees what you're saying now.
Let's find out. Well,
How do you understand all of this so well, Fremine?
he said he saw it.
Well, maybe because I've also had many of my own dreams in the past. I even had my own fairy tale world, much like that boy's.
Sad.
I was able to draw a lot of support from it. So I believe in the power of fantasy worlds.
So the penguin town you mentioned was...
So you remembered.
Get wrecked, kid.
What Penguin Town? Why doesn't Paimon remember?
'Cause you're
Is that
stupid.
also a fairy tale world? Don't leave Paimon in the dark.
Penguins. Suddenly, Fremine pulls out a diving helmet and puts it on his head.
Hey, why did you put that on?
It's just one of my personal quirks. Please pay it no mind.
I'm paying it mind. Why you do...
Anyway, Penguin Town is a peaceful place with lots of penguin residents.
Really?
They're all really good at making clockwork toys.
So, guys, Fremine obviously just played Paper Mario Nintendo 64. Well, it's called Paper Mario 64, but I said Nintendo 64 just in case. You know, just in case you didn't know. He just played Paper Mario 64, and he solved the murder mystery at Penguin Town.
And Pear is the town's triumphant hero, as well as the one who quietly protects the whole place.
What a great guy.
Pear? But didn't you make Pear yourself?
Well,
That's him.
I often think that Pear only came to me because he realized how much I needed him.
He's a robot.
So it's not so much that I made Pear, as Pear chose me as his friend.
Totally. If that makes you feel better.
Fremine, are you sure you're not losing control of your fantasies as well?
No, I don't think so. I can still differentiate between fantasy and reality.
Okay.
I just believe
How many
that the
fingers am I holding
fairy
up right
tale
now,
world
huh?
of my dreams must also exist somewhere. It might just be hidden, which is why it's difficult to see. Or it will only reveal itself at very specific times.
Specific times? Like when you put on your diving helmet?
Yeah. That's the general idea of it.
Okay, then take it off.
Really? Paimon just said that because you put on your helmet.
Have you ever observed the surface world from underwater? It's as if you're viewing a whole different world from the outside.
I have not.
It's a very surreal feeling. both alienating, but also as if you're being protected by something.
Even though the water is extremely dangerous.
I have a similar feeling when I put on my diving helmet. In those moments, it's possible to see some truly wondrous things, as if a fairy tale has become reality. It's almost like a sort of miracle.
Okay, so quick question. Why does he need the diving helmet? I've asked this question before and I'll ask it again because they said if you have a vision and you resonate in Fontaine, then you don't need, like, you can breathe you can breathe underwater just fine. So why does he have a diving helmet if he has a vision? I mean, I'm still confused about that. They never
Like
really
a
answered.
miracle?
They never answered my question, and now I'm gonna scream. Now I want to try on your helmet too.
Well, if that's in order.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, don't you still need time to work on Felxie's weapon?
Yeah, go do that.
I want to keep you from finishing your commission.
Yeah, go to work.
Right.
Slayton.
I still have to collect some tools I'll need to craft the weapon.
He's getting paid for
I've
this.
got to finish everything before tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me, Paimon. I'm sure there'll be other opportunities for you to try my helmet.
Totally, I'm so
Thanks
excited for that.
all of your help. I'll be off for now. Let's meet up here again in 2 days.
Okay. Yeah, that's about what I thought. I thought part 1 was gonna end there. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, they didn't need to go sicko mode on that. Also, that is creepy and cool. See, this is one thing that I really like about these events with their cards. They're always so good. Look at this, like, and it moves with the mouse. Oh, man. Complete Princess Country to unlock. I feel like we'll just continue the story instead of doing that stuff. Wait until 2 days later. Okay. Solamenolin. Seems to be a dose of medicine left behind by someone. There's a label on the bottom of the container with the words Destry written on it. Okay, well, I don't think that medicine's helping. I'm not gonna lie. So we only have 2 of these. Okay, well. Debugging process. Okay. All right. Huh? I'm confused. Oh, wait. That's how they do it. And you need that to fix it. Okay, I get it. I thought it would just choose the right direction naturally, but next we have the 2 different circuits involved and then one thing we are. Okay. So this one and just make one faster than the other. Okay, problem solved. Wow! More, okay. So 2 needs to go first. Wait. Okay, this one's kind of confusing now. I get it. I mean, I don't get it. It's why it's confusing. Will this just work? Oh, that's just how it works. Okay. It looked more confusing than it actually was. Next challenge. After the debugging process has gone on for a while, you can use the debug manual to obtain clues. Okay, cool. Imagine me needing clues. So, They have to go out in a specific direction. That's what they want you to think. But it actually... Boom. Easy money. Yeah, they thought, huh? You think I'm a little stupid idiot? Nuh-uh. Not me. Well, single possesses passively inductive switch to sort of split the breaching battle. Okay. Boom. Easy peasy. I'm still going. Okay. Okay. Do I have to make this longer? Let's try this. Nope, that didn't change anything. Okay, so I need to find a way to make this one go. I need to make this switch over again, but like I can't move. Yeah, I can't move it or anything. Huh. And I can't do that. That would make no sense. So I need to hit the blue one a second time. Somehow. Okay, you know, whatever. Well, no duh. What don't... What, do you think I'm stupid? Excuse me? I already know this isn't the answer, but I'm gonna click it again just cause. Oh, okay. Do we really just have to make... Do we have to do what I did, but like opposite instead? Oh, that's all we had to do. Dang it. Okay, I had it solved, but the opposite way. Anyway, okay. So blue go to blue, go to blue. Okay, we'll just see what happens when this happens. That happened. Okay, so obviously one needs to take a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going the wrong direction for going longer. Okay, not that one. There we go. Nice and easy. Are there still more? Man, okay, I'm surprised there's still more. Okay. This is what, oh wait, we need to. Or, they want you to go like that. Nope, that's the wrong one. Bum, 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 bum. Dang it, okay, I messed it up. We really just need to, we really just need to do that, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's all it was. Okay. Literally, the only solution is making one side take longer than the other. Okay, we're still going. Wait, is this... I think this is the same one. You guys, this is literally the same one, right? Yeah, this is the same one. So I got caught up, is what it's saying. Cool. I hit try again on accident. That's on me. Was that every single one? I did every single one. Okay, well, problem solved on that one. Oh yeah, look at all this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Primo gems. Well, that's that. Let's go. So, I mean, honestly, we might as well just finish this. If we can do all of it now, why not? And just continue the story and then unlock the third part of the event. Do that and then win. Oh yeah, just look at all those prime gems come in. Oh yeah. Yummy. Why am I saying yummy? Why am I saying it like that? It's also a question. When the egg got to play okay. Obviously, we want the octopus. Before that, though, let me pick up some barrel conches for whenever I decide to build Charlotte. Who knows? I mean, I will. I will be building her, so... Okay, so we're just picking up some... Picked up something. Iridescent Glory we picked up. Okay. And there's one there. There's also one over there. This looks like a little puzzle for the Xenoacramic Octopus. Stop that. Stop that. You can't do that. Stop. I mean, well, it can do that, but, you know, I'm going to stop it anyway. Oh, we solved that one already? Okay. And we get a free Fremine. Wow, awesome. There's 80 badges for oh, well, 100 is max, and then you get that, which is probably finished Thelxie or whatever. Uh-huh. Well, I'll just collect this while we're here. 80? We get 80 for that? Oh my goodness. Okay. But, by the way, guys, that's not me complaining. That's me going like, wow! Wowza! I had no idea. And 80 though, that's more than they usually get for doing one part of something. Man, they should become more generous. Guys, you know what? For every part of like for all those 8 puzzles I solved, they should have gave me 160 Primogems per. That would make this game the best game. Perfect mobile game of the year, you know what I mean? It's not even on for mobile game of the year, actually. Honkai Star Rail is probably going to win that. And obviously, best ongoing game will probably be that one, too. Maybe. Last year, it didn't win. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it lost again. To the same exact game, which also got nominated as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm not scared to kill seals in this game, okay? Everyone's all little babies about it. Like, oh, I have to kill these for my chest. Wow. This game is evil. That's what you guys sound like. Man, you forgot I'm Farina, which means I can attack faster, bro. You don't know. Okay, well, that's that part done. About 80. How many problems do I have mentally? Who knows? Anyways. Yummy Primo Gems for my meal. Let's go. Let's get any more juicy parcels of Primo Gems. A 3-course meal of Primo Gems on this part of the event. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Excuse me. Oh no, I have to kill the seal. Hello, seal. It's time to die. You just might have something that I need. Hey, look, it did have it. Oh no, I need the... This one might have it. Oh, I think we're good, right? No. Oh, there it is. I was like, I need to find a crab. Because that's how you break these things. Bop, psh, boom. Me when I speed up. What do you want? What do you want to catch these hands? Bro, I'm Farina. I can attack twice as fast as everyone. You don't understand. Okay? I'm the Hydro Art... Well, I'm not, but the character I am currently playing as is. Also, technically not, too. But also she is at the same time, so shut up! Bro, I already got 60 of these bad boys. Boom. 50. Boom. Useless Mora. Boom. Useless Mora. We already got 60 out of 80 to get a free from an A. That I'm definitely going to use. Yep, totally. That's me. I'm the one who's going to do that. Is this part unlocked too? In 10 hours. Literally later today. Well, darn. I'm not going to be streaming for 10 hours. Oh, yeah, well, it says I have to wait. Well, let us skip time to the future. Bop, bop. Okay, cool. That should be good. It's fine, guys. I can do the third part on my Thursday stream anyways, because I have another quest that's probably long enough to, like, even out the length of the stream. Okay, Paimon.
Finally come to meet up with Zuria. Let's head over to Fermine's camp right away.
How's she talking underwater? How's she doing that? That is not very possible. Why am I saying it like that? Can I just teleport? Thank you. Thank goodness. Okay. Are you done with the little contraption thingy that you're doing? Little Fremine boy talking to Zuria Destry Treedes?
Is your child feeling any better?
No.
Thank you for your concern, Fremine. His condition is fairly stable.
Like a
The
house.
family doctor said we might be able to take him out for a stroll today.
Today?
Zuria, Fremine, we're here.
Oh, look, and also the singer of many songs, or whatever it's called. The singer of many
Seems
waters.
like everyone's arrived now.
I finished all the events, and now I'm here for more.
Not quite. Aren't we missing someone? But Paimon has a guess where he might be.
Over there.
Hey, Doxy!
Hey, yo! Strapped up? Man's is strapped up. Beep, boop. Me too, buddy.
Whoa! Doxy's got himself a sword and a shield now.
Just like
He's
Pokemon.
looking sharp.
Yeah, look at him. He evolved. Why am I getting a phone call? That was my grandma calling me. Anyways.
Indeed. With his weapons in hand, Thalxi looks more formidable than ever. You've really outdone yourself, Remine.
You're the best. Maybe you give him some extra money.
Cute.
Yeah, we help too. Thanks, Paimon.
Yes, you really had a good eye for materials. Everything you found was high quality.
Yep, I did all the work. In fact, I should take all your money. I'm kidding.
Speaking of which, Zuria just told me that she wants to end the adventure with the coronation ceremony. So, could I also trouble you with finding some materials for the crown?
No. Sure.
You can just keep an eye out for them on our way to the ruins. I was planning to collect the materials myself, but then I realized you might be able to find some prettier ones than what I could get my hands on.
Yeah, chump, consider it done.
Sounds like everything's ready to go. Shall we head out?
Please wait a moment. I was just thinking. Since Thalxi has already shown us his brand new appearance, we may already be able to draw a new page in the picture book. What do you think?
Him training in the fields in the way of the spear. And yeah.
Ooh, Paimon's excited now.
What should we draw on the page?
Why don't we use the story we know as a reference? Just make the atmosphere a bit less grim.
No, he's training.
So we'll take out the sad parts and replace them with happier stuff? Sounds great to Paimon.
That'll fix the problem.
All right, I'll give it a try. I'm not very adept at drawing, but I've seen a lot of art during my work.
Don't mess this up.
As far as the actual content of the drawing, please tell me what you'd like to see.
Let me think. We can draw the weapon. The prince has picked up the Sword of Courage and the Shield of Perseverance.
Yep, totally.
Which proves he has crossed the mire of doubt, and now is ready to wage war against the darkness.
The darkness.
Okay, I'll add the weapons. Anything else?
I mean, you could change the picture a little bit
Paimon
more.
wants to give him some friends. Thalxi's got some friends by his side now, so he's no longer fighting alone.
Okay, I'll also draw some companions.
Oh, well.
Anything else?
Well, if I'm there, then this problem is solved in 2 seconds. Flatten it. Don't worry. Don't forget to add some color. Yeah, no, I love the way this looks already with like the shading around us with the extra like a rainbow look. That's so cool.
Color. Ah, color, yes, that's really important.
No,
The road in front of him now will no longer be just grayscale, but bursting with color and hope.
yeah.
Who would have thought the page could have become so inspiring?
Oh my
How
gosh.
wonderful. Splendid ideas, everyone.
Right, she's like, well, I'm not good at art at all. Okay, yeah, I couldn't do that, so screw you.
Everyone
Treat
was
ass.
super pumped up. Thalxi most of all.
Are you seeing this, my son? Are you feeling inspired by this as well?
I don't think your son is here. He bounce.
I'm sure he is, Zuria. And this is still just the first page.
Yeah, the whole problem's solved. We might as well pack it up and not do this anymore. Not. I can sound like I don't want to be here.
Paimon can't wait to see the picture book when it's all finished.
Yeah.
We should finish it as soon as possible and keep up the belief and hope in our hearts.
I mean, yeah, we'll add it to our collection of picture books because we also, I'm pretty sure we can read the one Klee made or Klee had for the other fish event from the last update.
I'm starting to look forward to it as well.
Wow,
So let's
yippee,
get the
yahoo!
show on the road and head towards the kingdom of water imps.
Yay!
Wowie
Thalxi's
zowie.
fantastic adventures begin now.
All right, Princess Country, more like Princess Country, more like after some time you arrive at the shore above the underwater kingdom of water of imps. Yeah. Not anymore. It's actually the kingdom of the monsters. Anyway, we're gonna go solve that problem and make it the kingdom of water imps. The imps of water. Yep. All right. No, wait, there's a world quest. Wait, where am I on the map real quick? There's a world quest there that I haven't done yet. Okay. Speaking of which, I don't think I ever finished that world quest thing with like the people trying to film a movie or whatever. Though I could have finished what was available now because they said something about coming from the T area, which is Chen Yu Vale, which might get an area eventually in the future.
Look, those are materials that we can use for the crown, right? Let's get some for Fremine.
Which means Inscribed shell, it says. 2. Those are pearls that were in his eyes, nothing of his bones that do fade. Okay, that's something that we read.
These should be enough. I knew you'd have a knack for finding the best materials. We should...
Whoa.
There's a domain here?
Is that the entrance to the underwater ruins ahead?
Why is it just floating by itself in the middle of nowhere? Assaulting the Water Imp Kingdom. Yeah, I'll assault it. Yeah, the beautiful kingdom of water imps is at hand. Warrior, together with Prince Theox, I don't know, how do you, Theox? Reclaim it from the monsters of occupying it. Okay. Excuse me. Monsterless, assistant. Oh yeah, that's right, guys. We got an assistant. Okay, so do we want to use a fun team or do we want to use the broken team? Well, it's not really broken, but it's my most built character. We're just going to do most built characters team, which is boom right there, okay? I put the most effort into Nahida. Ryan Shogun, she just does good. Kazuha's Kazuha, and Farina, of course. Now, if you look at this, technically they put what they see as the most powerful 5 stars up here, but trust me, Farina does more damage than all these characters. So, you know, that's what a good old C6 does for you. So remember, guys, if you ever struggle with this game, just throw your money at it. Problem solved. Though, literally, you have to not suck, and then it's pretty okay. Then again, I can't 36 star the Abyss, but that's for little chumps. That's for little baby boys and girls, okay? What does that mean? If you care about 36 starring the Abyss, then just, like, what? Just buy the Primal Gems. You don't need it. I love it when they put effort into the domains. Like the Misty Dungeon event, which was either earlier in this event. Yeah. That's what this is.
They're pretty amazing, but still not exactly the kind that Paimon was imagining.
This is the Kingdom of Water Imps, Paimon, not ruins. Yeah, also these ruins look awesome, and it looks just like the Misty Dungeon area, which was really cool. Like, with like the thing, like the path coming up in front of you, like, that was so cool. Anyways, yeah, this is not the ruins, Paimon.
Yeah, Paimon knows. It's just... Paimon thought we'd actually see a fairy tale world.
Oh, so she's delusional. We lost her.
And the Rainbow Bridge.
Guys, we lost Paimon. She's gone.
I'm sorry. I was hoping to put up some decorations, but ran out of time to do it by myself.
Bro, just act like it's okay. It's fantasy time now. Yeah.
Whoa, someone's already switched into fantasy mode.
Yeah, you should be too.
Seems like the travelers already got the gist of things. You should do your best too, Paimon.
Yeah, the traveler knows tons of things about immersion. I don't.
Don't underestimate Paimon. Paimon can flip the switch too. Now entering Paimon Fantasy Mode.
Wow! It's like, just imagine a stupid transformation thing here.
Young adventurers, 'tis Paimon, guardian goddess of this land. State your goals and intentions for visiting this nation. That's not the role you're playing, Paimon.
We are the companions of Prince Thalxi, your
never
divine
mind.
highness.
Your divine
We have come to
highness.
help him reclaim the glory that he has lost.
She's in Paimon fantasy mode, guys.
Oh, reclaiming your glory. Thy goddess here has golden glory, silver glory, and bronze glory.
Why
Which
different
is it
colors?
that the prince has lost?
Golden. Look at him.
Huh?
Did you break character, Paimon?
Not at all! This is the goddess's test! From your responses,
Yeah.
the goddess has concluded that you're all brave adventurers without the taint of greed in your hearts. As such, you are worthy of everyone's respect.
So obviously, guys, you would choose the bronze one because it's like, it doesn't matter what it is, I just need it. Or something, I don't
So
know.
please accept the goddess's reward. The goddess will now bestow all 3 types of glory upon you.
It's just reminding me of a bit from my favorite anime. I'm not gonna say it.
And
It's not even that bad, it's just funny.
Prince,
To me.
the goddess will also bestow upon you the rainbow glory.
Oh, wow.
So your future will always be filled with light.
Thank you. Look at him. Look at, like, yep, he's going crazy. He's going
My
stupid.
gratitude
Go
to
crazy.
your divine highness for such generous blessings. power is now surging through every part of my body.
Go stupid! Yeah, sorry.
Me too. Is this the divine inspiration of legend?
All thanks to the power of Goddess Paimon.
Now, adventurers, forge bravely ahead and defeat the monsters that
Huzzah.
have taken over the kingdom. You will be sure to find that which you seek.
Yep, let's get it. To defeat opponents more easily. Yep, totally. That's what I need.
Please be careful, brave. Just ahead are some evil enemies that have invaded the kingdom of water.
Oh no! The Hilichurls of the deep.
Cursed enemies are back again. Your Highness, please show them what you're made of.
Okay. I can do that if you want. Oh, wait, sorry.
Illusion shattered.
Fremne's here too?
We're under attack again. It's a Lawitcher of the deep.
There's no need to fear, my friends. His Highness is so strong that even a Diviniture of the deep would pose no threat to him.
I think he's dead. Yeah, that was a little overkill. I would say sorry, but I'm really not.
It's finally over. So have we defeated the evil monsters and reclaimed the kingdom of water imps?
No, Paimon, we have to go a little deeper.
Yes, it should now be time for us to attend Thuxie's coronation
Oh.
ceremony.
Okay, that was easy.
The only thing is, I didn't expect this to go so smoothly. I thought it would have taken longer for us to reach the heart of the ruins.
The ruins? You mean the heart of the kingdom?
My mistake. I should have told Fremine earlier that we would also need a crown.
It's all because the Traveler and Goddess Paimon were too strong.
True
We
that.
just eradicated all the monsters in one go.
Honestly, yeah. But also,
It's
they were just
okay,
Hilichurls
Syria.
and slime, so.
We can come back again once I've made the crown.
We
And I
can?
must thank all of you again for taking the time. And you too, Thuxie, my child.
Your child? That's not your child.
Thuxie's turning out to be a real expert at fighting.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't think there's anything that will be able to stop him. He's like a true prince now.
Where's the crown?
Yes, I agree as well.
Let's head back to camp for now.
That.
I asked
That's
the
it?
traveler to search for some materials on the way because I want to make the crown as soon as possible.
We can add an update to Thuxie's fantastic adventures as well. Now that we've reclaimed the kingdom of water imps, it's time for us to draw some new scenes in the picture book.
Huzzah! That was super hard. Yeah, that's what it was. No. I guess I should have used my fun team. The thing I call the fun team right now is the Geo team though. Because I have a good Geo team, but I mean might not be fun, but they don't do a ton of billion damage,
Why
so
don't we draw the new pages first?
just put
Paimon
Navi on there.
really wants to update the picture book.
I'll replace one of the characters with Navia. Problem solved. Her bringing out her cannons. I mean, what? You just want to see someone draw Goddess Paimon.
Hey, you didn't have to say it out loud.
No problem. I'm happy to oblige. Then in that case, the story today should go something like this. After overcoming many obstacles, Prince Thuxie and his brave companions finally arrived at the entrance to the Kingdom of Water Imps.
And then they came across.
At this time, the little fairy in the group, Paimon, revealed her true goddess form to her companions.
Wow, guys, that's crazy.
The goddess has arrived! She praised the companions for their purity, and to reward them, she bestowed upon them many blessings, and even prayed that the prince would be able to fulfill his goal.
So what you would have to do here is take the Paimon and put it here, because this is I know it shows them charging at something, but like we're skipping a few steps in this picture book. Like, what are we doing?
Bathed under the goddess's glory, the prince and his companions charged into the bastion of evil, chased away the monsters, and rescued the pretty water imps from their imprisonment. The prince finally managed to reclaim his kingdom. But as for the crown...
Oh no, the crown isn't ready yet!
No. The crown was within the prince's reach, but the monsters took it with them as they fled.
Oh no!
They haven't given up and are sure to return. but the prince is certain to reclaim the crown the next time they fight.
That's convenient.
The brilliant rainbow shall descend onto the kingdom once more.
Once
I can
more.
almost see it all happening now. Whoa, the pages are beautiful. Zuria's really talented at drawing.
Yeah,
Thank
liar.
you, everyone. We've also completed the second page of the picture book.
That's the
now.
second page. You skip. That's so
Felsi's
much
journey
that you
is
shoved
step
on one
closer
page.
to its end and the promised coronation. My child, you'll also be able to brighten up when that time comes, right?
Sure. Yep. Beep beep bop beep bop boop bop. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure he will, Zuria. Who knows? Perhaps the doctor will already have some good news for you when you get back home today.
Good news. He's completely cured. Good job, Zuria. That's the doctor.
I sure hope so, Your Divine Highness.
The Torre. No.
Oh, finally. The
No.
time you'll need for the crown.
Please don't worry.
Give me 5
One day
hours.
should be more than enough.
Ah, then I must thank you for your hard work. All right, let's rendezvous here in another 2 days' time for our final adventure. Okay?
Sounds good to me. It's in 10 hours. So, guys, now we
And
just
see
have to
you
sit
in
here
2
for...
days, my lovely friends.
Sing. Sing. There we go. That's what I thought.
All right.
Okay.
It's about time we start heading off too. You've still got some work to do, right, Fremine?
Yeah.
Bro, how am I
I'll
almost
need
done?
to go to the city shortly to get some parts for the base of the crown. I want to try out a few different designs and choose the one that looks the best.
Wow, Fremine's working really hard.
Yeah.
Good for you, buddy.
You often take commissions from others, but Paimon had no idea you'd be so dedicated once you're on the job.
That's like his whole thing. He's like, I have failed you, father, when he dies. What a chump.
Well, about that, it might be because...
Because what?
Because
it's
what?
Because I hope...
He hopes? You don't have that. Hope is for the chumps of the world. The losers. No, I'm
That
kidding.
look on your face. You're turning red, and it looks like you're about to run away and put your helmet on again.
He wants to marry Veri. No, I'm kidding.
Am I turning red?
Don't teach Remine Paimon. That's my job. No, I'm kidding.
All right. We won't bother you anymore for today, Fremine.
Yeah, for today.
We'll see each
Count
other
your
in 2 days'
hours,
time.
buddy. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. See you in 2 days.
See ya. That walking looked kind of.
I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful
Okay, me
and experience a miracle for themselves.
Maybe you'll get one eventually when your life doesn't suck. I already finished it. Come on. I knew I should have waited for the third part. I thought I could have got 10 out. Oh, I mean, we can still do this, guys. Okay. Not yet attempted. Let's go to challenge. Bada bing, bada boom. Yay. It's only been an hour and a half. Okay, is whatever. I'll finish this combat stuff and then maybe call it a little funky day. Why am I saying funky? Geyer's Praise. Okay. Routing weaklings, rowdy lackeys, or big baddies. Yeah, I do ×4, okay? Trial characters. Nilo. Yeah, no. I'm just use my broken team forever. If they suggest a Geo character on one of these battles, then I'll use my Geo team, okay? Max HP, blah, blah, blah. Dexy!
I see everything.
Shine down. Time to shine.
One with nature.
One with nature.
The birds call. Care.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Dance with me. Dance with me.
And then bop, and then we do another one. Bop. And then bop, bop, bop. And then bop.
Illusion
And then
shattered.
bop, and then bop, and then bop, and then bop. Do we have enough points yet? Do we have enough points yet? I'm not sure.
Time to shine.
Do we have enough points yet, guys?
Into the wind.
Dance with me.
Let the world collide.
Yep, let the world collide, guys.
Committed to memory. Sharing
And then bop, and then we do this again, and then bop, and then beep. How many, guys? How many times are we gonna do this, huh?
Dance with me.
Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
Care for a dance. Dance with me.
Dance with her. Almost at 10K. Wow.
Into the wind.
Got this big baddie bonus, guys.
The wind knows me.
Stay free a little.
Care for a dance.
Time to shine.
Bop,
Shower me with
bop.
praise.
Yeah, no, you're getting wrecked,
Care
girl.
for a dance.
Into the wind.
Shine down.
As one with wind and
Cloud.
the wind knows me.
Grow, grow, grow. The temple of wisdom. Let my name echo in
Song. 14,000. Is that good? Let's see. How many points did we need? 6,000. We only need 6,000 points. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish all these and then wait for it. That went well. So Ryan Shogun, Al Haytham. I do have a build Al Haytham, so maybe I'll replace Nahida with Al Haytham just cause. It doesn't look like I'll be able to drag these people in. So what I'm thinking with this one is, I don't know. Anyway. But like he still ups Elemental Mastery. But so does Nahida. Okay, well, what are we thinking about this team? Maybe Goofy. Okay, we don't need two Dendro people. Okay, literally, I think all we need is Bop, and then man, if I had other like off-field application, I would probably add that too. Nah, we're gonna use Ryan Juggling. We don't need to use you. Okay, whatever. And my Charlotte's only level 70, so whatever. Electro. I mean, we could just go. We could just do the cursed thing of the two Xingqius in the same team. Man, they look so similar. Let's try this. This looks goofy. I barely even used Therixie or whatever the heck the name of the penguin is. I already forgot. I don't know.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a
Bop and bop. Okay, here we go. Damage Central, guys. Damage Central. Damage Central. And then bop, 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 bop, and then beep, and then bop, and then boop. Okay. Anyway. No, this guy's so dead. Anyway. I killed the big guy first. Are you kidding me? Scatter!
Gotcha. Game's
And
up.
then bop, and then bop.
Let me weave you a shine down.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I wish my Alhaitham was built a little bit better. This would be awesome. I forgot she can't go through the big ones like that.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Illusion shattered.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Witness the power.
And then bop, 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 and then bop. Wait 1 second. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna affect his E. Bop. 5. Oh, I need to get a few points real quick. Okay, there we go. We barely got 6,000 on this one. If I used my broken team, this still would have gone really well, but you know.
Quietly now.
Yeah.
Comes the catch.
If I don't need the tryhard, I don't need the tryhard. Why not? Select stage. Boom, that's 2 done. Third one. If it's Geo, I'll use Geo. Okay, we got this guy. But we could group these people up, so we're just gonna replace you with him. I mean, honestly, this guy is good at replacing literally anyone. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna try this out. Sorry, Farina, but you know, he is the Udex, so yeah. And when an attack of a character hits an opponent with the whirlwind field, all characters in the party gain 1% crit rate and 2%. Oh wow, okay, so more crit rate and crit damage. That is good.
I'm here, sharing my knowledge.
Shine down.
All right. Bop. 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 Pop. And then we do the winning thing. And then bop, and then yep, and then we win. Guys, we literally just win, by the way. Did you know that? We literally just win.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
I see everything.
There is no escape.
And then we went bop.
The wind. The clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me. New punch.
Make yourselves at home.
Bow your head.
Your coming was.
Your coming was what? Bro, this guy, he's so broken. They made this guy so broken. Sometimes I kind of regret not getting him, but also, like, I wouldn't have gotten Farina C6 if I didn't, so.
One with nature.
Settle down. You are not.
Hey, sharing my knowledge.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Where do you think adorn my night. One with nature.
Make yourselves at home.
That's close enough. Silence.
Silence!
Justice is blindsided.
Eternal.
Be sanctified.
It's fine. I already got 6. Oh my gosh, man, they're going sicko mode. Awesome. Might as well. You know what? We barely got it, but who cares? Who's counting? Who's counting? Not me. Vital Aria. Okay. Farina. They're suggesting Farina and Nervalet. Well, I mean, I still want to drag them in, and I still want this. See, my whole existence, guys, is just Hyper Bloom. So I'm just gonna go with my base team. Hyper Bloom changed my life, okay, and I love it. All characters in the party gain 6% and increase max HP and receive 20% less damage. Loses current HP, all up here, and 15% extra. What the? Bro, yeah, this is literally made for Farina.
A new job.
Temple of Wisdom.
There is no escape.
And yeah. And yeah.
One with wind and cloud.
This is gonna go exactly like the first one, guys.
Make yourselves at home.
And bop, and then bop. We already have 6,000, guys. Oh, the difference between these teams.
One with nature.
Sharing my knowledge. Let the world collide.
And then we want to use that, and then we want to do this. And then we want to do this.
Into the wind. Illusion shattered.
Commit it to memory.
I was about to say.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Grow. Make yourselves at home. Shower me with praise. Time to shine. How dare you?
There is no escape. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
This may hurt a little.
This may hurt a little.
Let the world collide.
Oh my gosh, guys, the amount of points that I'm getting here is absurd.
Adorn my night.
20,000? 20,000? We're here to hit 20,000, guys?
Make yourselves at home. Time to shine.
Into the wind.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit T. 22,000. Now that is what I call a good time. And would you look at that, guys? We got it done. Absolutely swimming in Primogems after today, man. That's the one thing I like about letting an event build up. Like this, like the big events, is that like you just get so many rewards at one time after letting it build up and just going through it. It's so satisfying. It makes you think that Hoyoverse is a little bit more generous than they actually are. Just for a second, though. And then you look at how many Primogems that you started with, and then like after, and then like, well, whatever. I don't know. Maybe you don't say whatever. But I mean, let's look how many Battle Pass stuff I got. 3. The only one left is 2,000 in that. In the that sounds like that's for the last part. So let's see how much we get. Wow, was that 5? We went from 35 to 40. Holy man! And we're still in the first half, by the way. Man. Oh, guys, that a quaint feint right there. Oh yeah, guys, you're not even ready. So before I started today's event, actually, I had 1,946. So I went up by almost 1,000 Primogems, which isn't a lot, but 5-star. That's a weird looking 5-star. Though also they try to say Daya's a 5-star, and no, okay. I'm over exaggerating about that, by the way. So yeah, I mean we got that. Last one we get is that. Wow, and a crown, and I mean let's just get Ferminate. Characters, let's go take a good old look. Where's Fremine? I skipped out. No, that's Bennett. Sorry. Yeah, Fremine's back here. I didn't build this fool. The crit rate of pressurized will be increased by 50. More crit rate? I mean, that's always a good thing, right? No, guys, look, it's everyone's favorite character, No. I said as a joke. Oh, guys, look, it's Bennett. Let me just do that real quick. Honestly, I don't even use him, so I don't know why I haven't done it yet. Like, I don't use him. I don't really want to. Yeah, guys, they didn't even give me a 10 roll yet. Only 1,000. But also, I don't even think it's been 2 hours. I'm already caught up. And then the next one is going to be less than, it's going to be like 30 minutes probably, but I have this quest that I think might be long enough to fill it out. This other one right here, Questioning Melanzine and Answering Machine Act 1. If it says Act 1, that means there's multiple acts. So, yeah. Let me see how long it is. Like, I don't mind stopping since, you know, it's whatever. I streamed today. What are you going to do? Nothing? That's what I thought. Anyways, I will see you. Also, I mean, I'm going to say this again, even though no one cares. If you're wondering what happened to the Honkai Star Rail event, I actually did the rest of that at my own time. Because I just didn't feel like doing it on stream. I don't know why. Sue me if you want. But I'll see you guys next time on Tuesday. That's the Minecraft stream. Thursday's the next Genshin stream. I'll see you in either one. Or both. Who knows? Bye. Why am I breathing so heavy?